welcome back to my channel. Today the topic on deck is affordable makeup. I have a whole layout in front of me on my vanity of items that I feel like are really good buys at the drugstore or at Walmart, and I really enjoy these products, and I hope that if you choose to buy one that you will too, and if you do try them, let me know if you like them or not. The first product I'm going to start with is kind of a primer. It's not really marketed as a primer, but it is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Glotion. It's considered a natural glow enhancer, and I have it in the shade Fair. This kind of reminds me of the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. You just kind of put it all over your face. You can wear it alone, or you can wear it under your makeup to just kind of get that kind of lit from within glow. This is $14.99 on Ulta's website. I'll link it down below. I think you can get it cheaper at Walmart or Target. But for the sake of this video, I'm just going to link everything to Ulta because I think everything here that I'm going to show you is available at Ulta. And a lot of these items are still available at Walmart, so you might want to check there first as far as price goes, because Ulta tends to be just a little bit more expensive, but there is always a coupon. So this is my first favorite drugstore item. I really like this. It gives you a nice little glow, and I usually put it on before I put foundation on. So the next item that I have are foundation sponges. I have two here. I used to buy the Beauty Blender, but it was like $20, and I used to buy it when it first came out, but then the drugstore kind of stepped up their game, and so I found a couple that I like from the drugstore that I feel like do just as nice of a job, if not better. So the first one is the L'Oreal sponge. It's $7.99, and it's really soft. It's bouncy. You get it wet, you can wring it out, and then you can just tap your makeup on with it. I like this one. And then I recently picked up a 2-pack of these. This is the Sonia Kashuk, and you can get a 2-pack of these at Target for $10, and that's a pretty good deal. So for $5 each, they're pretty bouncy and soft. I don't know that they're quite as soft as these, but I do like them. So as far as foundations go, the first one I have to show you is Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. I have it in the color 00 Light Natural. I think this might be the lightest color that it comes in. But it's a medium to full coverage foundation. It's supposed to be sweat proof, water resistant. It's oil free. I feel like this gives really good coverage. You can build it from medium to full, and it just wears really nicely throughout the day. I don't feel like it's wearing off, you know, 4 or 5 hours into the day. I really like it. And I actually gave a bottle of this to my mom, and I'm pretty sure she really likes it too. So it's worth a try. It is $9.99 at Ulta. I believe it's $8.97 at Walmart. So the next one up is the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy+Smooth foundation. This one is $7.99 at Ulta. I believe it's $5.99 at Target. And every time I wear this, I just feel like I have such a good makeup day. Like it gives you that kind of lit from within glow. It's not too oily, but it kind of gives you that youthful glow. They have a matte version too. It's the matte and poreless, so if you have oilier skin, you can probably use that and do well too. But this is kind of like has a cult following, so it's a really good foundation. I like this one. It's cheap, and they have a ton of shades. There's a really wide shade range, so I feel like anybody can walk into the store and get it. As always, it's usually $1 or $2 cheaper at Target or Walmart, but Ulta has it for $7.99. Now, another thing that I will sometimes use with foundation is a foundation brush. I don't use it all the time. Most of the time I use a sponge, but every now and again I'll use this. This is the Sonia Kashuk Buffing Foundation Brush. I'll link it down below. It comes from Target. It's really densely packed. It has kind of a slanted tip to it, so you can kind of get into these areas here around your eyes. But I really like this. For some foundations, just going better with a brush. So I have a brush and I have this on hand, so whenever I try out things, I know, you know, if this doesn't work, this is probably gonna work. So I'll link both below. As far as concealer, I think hands down the best one is this Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. As you can see, I'm already halfway through this tube, and I have it in the shade Fair. I know that they have like a brightening one that just kind of corrects dark circles. I have never tried that one, but this I love. I love it. I use it almost every day. I have expensive concealers, the Tarte Shape Tape that I almost never reach for, and I always reach for this one. This is, I believe, $7.99 at Walmart. So I think that's where I got this one. But it's a good deal, and it really kind of brightens everything. It doesn't settle into my lines. It lasts all day. It's a winner. This is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Treatment Concealer. As far as powders go to set everything down, to kind of set the concealer under my eyes, right around my T-zone, around my nose where I tend to get a little bit red, and that's usually where, you know, if my foundation's gonna wear off, that's usually where it wears off first. I really like, there's two powders I really like. The first one is the No. 7 Perfect Light Translucent Loose Powder. It really has a lot of like light reflecting properties. It has vitamin E in it to keep your skin hydrated, hyaluronic acid, which kind of holds moisture into your skin. This is really, really good. It's $12.99. You can get it at Target. It's not available at Ulta anymore. They used to sell it, but they quit carrying this line. But you can get this at Target, or you can get it from the No. 7 website. It's a winner. I've had a couple friends who've also tried it and really liked it. Give it a whirl. If you're looking for a good setting powder, this is a really good one. Also, one that I like, and this one is really cheap. This is $3.49, $3.99. Yeah, it is $4.99. I'm sorry. This one's $4.99, and this is the Essence Brighten Up Banana Powder. It's mattifying. This is for people who have maybe a lot of darkness through here and you want to brighten up your skin a little bit. I use a damp sponge. I go in, I get it on there, and then I just press. And I really think it works really best with a damp sponge, so it's not, you know, sitting on your skin too heavily. But this is a really good budget-friendly makeup. I really like this for setting everything. Now for bronzers. My favorite bronzer ever is a Physicians Formula bronzer, and it is the Butter Bronzer. And this also has a cult following. If you get on YouTube and search this, you're gonna find a lot of videos that talk about this. And there's a good reason why. It is $14.99 on Ulta's website. I believe it's $12.97 at Walmart. But it's really, really smooth. It's got a good color to it, so even fair skin girls can wear this. They do have a lighter color of this, but I'm pretty fair, and I feel like this color works well for me. So it blends really nicely. It's smooth, and it smells like vacation. It smells like the tropics. So pick yourself up some of this. I promise you'll love it. You will love it. I promise. I would not steer you wrong on this one. This one's a good one. So I do have another item here that's marketed as a bronzer, but I don't particularly see it as a bronzer, and I don't know who this would be a bronzer for because it's really, really light. This is the Wet n Wild Color Icon. It's a bronzer. It's got an SPF of 15 in it, and the color here is Reserve Your Cabana. Now this is $3.99, and I think it actually might even be on sale this week at CVS for $3.49, I believe. So this I don't use as a bronzer. I kind of use it as an all-over powder. Now there is a high-end product called the Hourglass Ambient Light Powder, and it's called theirs is called Dim Light, and what it does is it just kind of gives you like a nice glow to your skin. It's not like a highlighter, it's more like a just kind of candlelit glow to your face. And it's actually really not, I want that one, but this is $3.99. That one is $42. So I'm going with this one. Maybe eventually I'll try the ambient lighting palette because it's $62 and you get 3 of those. But for now, I'm sticking with my $3.49. This is a good product. I don't use it every day, but if I'm gonna be going out at night or something, I run a little bit of this over my face. The light hits your skin. It just looks really, really nice. So it's marketed as a bronzer, not technically a bronzer in my opinion. I don't know who this would bronze. So that's kind of what I use it for. Now, as far as drugstore blushes, I have really one that I really like. Most of my other blushes are high-end blushes, but this is the Milani Powder Blush, and the color I have here is Tea Rose. And this is a brand new one, so you can still kind of see that it has like a little flower design built into it, but it's a matte foundation. It goes on nicely, has a really good pigment to it, and it lasts all day. It's a good deal. It's $6.97 at Walmart. So really good deal. a lot of Milani's products are just very comparable to high end. So I really like this blush. If you can get away with spending less on blush, why not? So as far as highlighters go, this is no secret. This is my absolute favorite. It's my ride or die. It's the Essence Pure Nude highlighter. This is $3.49 at Ulta, and it's really soft. It feels finely milled, and it's a good everyday highlighter. So I'm gonna swatch a little bit here, and it just hits the light. It's so nice for, you know, $3.49. You're getting a great deal on this. I wear this almost every day. This is my go-to. And I do have some Becca highlighters that I've gotten, you know, through BoxyCharm and stuff. And those are $38 highlighters. I feel like this beats them out every time. So now this is more subtle. This is more of a subtle highlight. I'm wearing it today. You can kind of see that there's a little bit of a highlight there. If you want to be seen from outer space, from Mars, there's this one. Now I really like the formula on this one, and I got this. It was a YouTube recommendation. But it's really not my cup of tea as far as color goes. It's really, you can build this up to be kind of blinding. So let me kind of give you a little swatch here. So that's the difference between the Essence, and then this is the Maybelline Master Chrome, and this color is Molten Rose Gold. So I like the formula. There is another color of it. It's more of just a plain gold color. But I don't reach for this very often. It's not my cup of tea. Like I said, this is more my speed, this everyday kind of glowy look, as opposed to this I can be seen from outer space look. So nice formula though. If that's your thing, this is a good formula. As far as eyebrows go, I tend to lean more towards the high-end stuff for eyebrows, but I did find one good pencil that I've been pretty happy with, and it's the No. 7 Beautiful Eyebrow Sculpting Pencil. One end has a spoolie, the other end has like a teardrop shaped applicator. So, and you just kind of brush it on and shape your brows out, and then you'll run the spoolie through to kind of make it look a little bit more natural. This is $7.99 at Target. $7.99 at Target. And I like it. It's kind of a creamier formula, so it doesn't look as much like brow hairs as, say, like an Anastasia Brow Wiz pencil would, but it's still a good formula, and I like it. It lasts pretty well through the day. And then to top it, what I would usually use with that is the Maybelline Brow Precise Fiber Volumizer. It just adds a little bit of, you know, I want to say fluffiness, but that's not really the word I'm looking for. Just a little bit more volume to your brows, makes them look a little bit more full, and you know, it kind of adds a little bit of color and holds your brows in place for the day. So I like it. I use it anytime I use this with it. So, okay, eyeshadow palettes. I only have one in front of me because I don't have the other two that I think would probably be good drugstore buys or affordable makeup buys. This is the Milani Everyday Eyes Bare Necessities palette. It comes with a little brush. I took it out. I don't ever use it. I use my brushes that I own currently. But these are the colors. So you get, there's 4 shimmers and 2 mattes. So, you know, if you are intimidated by, you know, where to put certain colors, this has a little guide on the back. So it tells you exactly where, if you want this kind of look, where you would put, you know, this shimmery color, or where you would put a matte color. Usually these matte colors are used to blend out in the crease area to kind of give you a transition shade. But this has, you know, a little guide here on the back that tells you exactly where you should put everything. The formula is really nice. It lasts, it doesn't crease up on me. But they have also released another palette, 2 new palettes actually. And they're $15 at Walmart if you find them at Walmart, but they're $20 elsewhere. And it's 12 shades, and there's one that's just all mattes, and then there's another that has kind of some mattes and some shimmers mixed in. I haven't tried them, but I've heard wonderful things about them, and based on how much I like this, I'm sure that they're probably wonderful formulas as well. Now for eyeliners, I really like the NYX eyeliners. I have the NYX Slide On, Glide On, Stay On, and Definitely Turn On waterproof liner. This is, to me, a dupe for the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On liner. It goes on really nice. It's very pigmented. It's a good black. There are 17 shades of this, and one of them is like a black sparkle. They have some kind of out there shades, but then they have the classic brown, black, you know, the normal everyday shades that you would use. So I like this one, just for like an everyday. Now if I'm gonna do like a winged liner, I like the NYX Epic Ink Liner. This is in black, has this kind of felt tip to it. It's not too hard, it's not too soft, so it's easy to kind of wing out your liner with this one. I really like it. This is $7.99. They're both $7.99 actually. And the Milani palette that I talked about is $10.99. And I got an email this morning from CVS saying if you buy one, you get one 50% off. So if you're looking to save a little money on one of these palettes, that's a good deal. So, mascara. When it comes to mascara, I don't see any reason to buy high-end mascara anymore. I used to get the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes, and I think it was like $26. Why? Why would I spend that when I have this? This is the Voluminous Lash Paradise by L'Oreal. This is the dupe comparable to the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Has a very, very comparable wand. This is the color Blackest Black. And you know, this is $10 as opposed to $23. And I've tried both, and it's basically the exact same thing. This is highly rated. If you get on, you look at the reviews for this, you're going to find a lot of good reviews. I know other people who've used it, they love it. So if you're looking for a good mascara, this is a really, really good one. And it's the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. They have several colors. They have a waterproof version as well, but I always go with the Blackest Black. So now when it comes to lipstick, I have a couple favorites, and then I have a gloss. I'm pretty sure you guys already know what the gloss is because I've talked about it before. Now the lipstick I use almost on the daily is this Milani. I really like the packaging. It's pretty cool packaging. The end has the color on it. This is number 27 Dolce Caramello. It's really hydrating. It's not gonna dry down matte. It's got a little bit of a sheen to it. It just looks really nice on the lips. I've tried other colors in this and I really like it as well. But it's $7.99. $7.99 for this, and it's a really good deal. It's a really good deal in this. And it's creamy, lasts not all day, but it's going to give you some staying power. You're going to have to reapply probably, you know, every couple hours, but it's a nice lipstick. Now this one I recently got and I kind of fell in love with it. It is the L'Oreal Color Riche Shine lipstick. This color is 904 Varnished Rosewood. This is kind of what the applicator looks like. And here's the color. It's what I'm wearing today. And this is $9.99. But it feels like a balm. It's really moisturizing to the lips. It doesn't feel like you're wearing lipstick. It has a little bit of shine to it. It almost feels, like I said, like a balm, like you're putting on a lip balm. The color doesn't last all day long. Like I said with the other one, it's not a matte, so you're gonna have to reapply, but it's really nice and comfortable to wear throughout the day. So I really like this one if you're looking for a new good lipstick. This one is $9.99, and they have multiple colors. They have like a really pretty coral color, and then they have some nudes as well. So that's my cup of tea, the creamy lipstick. Now, this wouldn't be an affordable makeup video to me if I didn't bring up this butter gloss, the NYX butter gloss. I will buy this until the end of time, and if they ever discontinue it, I'm starting a campaign against it. I love this stuff. It's $3.49, and they've got 26 colors, I believe, and it's really creamy, goes on nice. A lot of times if I am wearing a matte lip, I will throw this in the center just to give my lips a little bit more of a definition, but they smell good. They're all named after desserts, so why wouldn't they smell good? But this one is creme brulee. You can wear it alone, you can wear it on top of a lipstick, and it's perfect. Honestly, it's the perfect lip gloss. So if you haven't tried it yet, you need to. It's $3.49. Let me know when you do try it how much you love it, because I know you're gonna love it. So if anybody has any questions, or if anybody knows of any good affordable makeup finds that I didn't mention here, please leave them down below, because I'm always open to try new things. I want to know, you know, if I'm missing something, let me know. So if you try any of these and you like them, please also let me know. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that anytime I upload a new video, you'll be notified of it. I appreciate you watching, and I hope that you're enjoying the content. If you do, give me a thumbs up, let me know that you like it, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.